Namaste and a very good evening to one and all. I am your Varnika and I warmly welcome you to Leaders Connect 360 Foundation's episode LC0251. Leaders Connect 360 Foundation is a non-profit organization aligned with United Nations Sustainable Development Goals (SDG). Our mission is to invite 1,000 plus leaders and create a million leaders. Every Wednesday, we come together from 6:30 p.m. to 7:50 p.m. IST on Zoom Live to gain insights from top management leaders. And in the last week of every month, we invite authors to share their knowledge. And once every quarter, we meet offline in different cities to network, support, and grow together. Because at Leaders Connect 360 Foundation, we strongly believe that leaders create more leaders. Before we begin, a few quick reminders. Kindly keep your videos on for a more engaging and interactive experience. First time visitors, please check the WhatsApp, Facebook, and LinkedIn links in the chat box to stay connected with our community. The session is being recorded for our community archives. Let us build the energy. If you are excited and ready for today's impactful session, drop a thumbs up or smiley in the chat. Wonderful. Thank you for the amazing energy. Now, let me introduce our chief guest for today's session, Mr. Prem Kumar, Managing Director, Adon International Private Limited, Adon NR Tech Polyplast. He will be sharing his valuable insights on the topic message to meaning where communication breaks. Let me also introduce our moderator, Mr. Pankaj Vyaz, Managing Partner, Bija Trainings, and also our panel discussion leader, Dr. Ishwarya J, Corporate Trainer, 360-degree Assessment Specialist. Without further delay, let us begin this insightful session. Over to you, Mr. Pankaj, sir.
Thank you so much, Veronica. Good evening, one and all. Thank you so much. And thanks for your patience. My apologies for whatever reason we are late, but thanks for your patience to everyone. And I welcome you all on behalf of Bija Training, the Mass Leadership and Leaders Connect. I'm the managing partner at Bija Training and I take care as a moderator. So today I'm joining after 1 month as a moderator because last month has been the Women's Month, right? So happy to connect again today. And today we have a guest, Mr. Prem Kumar Jesadian, Managing Director, Adon International Private Limited. And the topic is very interesting that says from message to meaning. So that is more relevant to the communication day in, day out around us everywhere, whether personal or professional, and that will really help us to understand and introspect about our communication, how we listen, how we interpret, and how we react. So, for sure, Mr. Prem is going to give us a good insight. So, before we move forward, I would like to officially welcome each one of you through a mode of welcome video, and specifically, especially for our guest, Mr. Prem Kumar, and our panel discussion leader, Dr. Ishwarya. So before we move forward, Prakash, Arul, can we have the welcome video for our guest and our panel discussion later, and then we'll move forward. Thank you so much. Welcome, Mr. Prem and Dr. Ishwarya. Thank you so much, Arul, for the welcome video. So officially, we welcome our guest and our panel discussion leader, Dr. Ishwarya, and our guest. So are you there, Mr. Prem?
Yeah, Mr. Pankaj, good
Yeah,
evening
hi.
all.
Good evening. Good evening. Sorry, I could not see you, so that's the reason. Can you pin Arul, Mr. Prem?
Uh,
I
Mr.
think the host to give permission to on the video camera, it
Oh,
seems.
is it? Arul,
the,
please help him.
yeah, it's already given, sir. I think there is a glitch in turning on the video. It's already provided.
Okay, okay.
You can turn on the video, sir. Prem, sir, is it you're able to do it? You're able to turn on the camera?
I think it's on here.
But you're not visible, sir.
It
Your
might
video.
be, it might be not detecting Arul. So nevertheless, if it's not working, we can go ahead.
Yes.
I
Without
believe
video,
he
we
has
can.
already struggled a lot, so let us not.
Give me a minute. I think Aishwarya can take forward now.
Sorry?
It's asking for a minute, so it is join
Yeah,
again.
please,
Join back
please.
again. Yes. So without delay, maybe we can start regarding the topic. We can discuss on the topic now. We have people also joined for today's episode. And Dr. Aishwarya, thanks for joining with us. And yes, can you please share the topic for the today's episode, Aishwarya?
Yes, all right. Good evening. After all, no, challenges we
Yes,
are
yes.
today's episode.
It all
And
happens.
Pankaj, welcome to our team again. After 1 month, we are giving space for you to do this
Thank you so
moderating
much.
session. And we should thank you, Pankaj, for giving us a great opportunity to moderate for the whole month. Thank you so much for that. And
Yes,
I
yes.
hope everybody was aware of today's topic, right? This communication. That word may be quite not quite small or else no, but it plays a vital role right from home, right from family to the workplace.
Exactly.
Let's take a break and reconnect. Are we all communicating everything in the right way? But what we used to say, why you are not understanding what I am telling? But are we really communicating in a right way? Are we really giving the face in a right way? So that is where the
Exactly.
real challenge exists, right? And there is a famous quote, right? More than a message, the method of conveying the message is more important, right?
Very
So
true. Very
only
true.
if the methods of conveying of message is right, only the message will be passes to the receiver. That is where the communication will get. No gets that is where the communication will have a successful. I think it is quite mandatory for us to see our way of communication rather than asking people just realize what I'm telling, just
Very true.
hear me what I'm telling, but are we giving in a right way? That is the real pass. And today's that is where the today's topic is all about, where it is breaking. Yes, we are giving something to our family, or else see this communication, this lack of communication existing with our spouse itself, with our kids itself, with our sisters, siblings, everywhere, right? See, I'm giving something where it breaks, whether I'm giving in a right way or else they are taking in a right way. So, with this note, I welcome Prem sir to this episode. Let us see what Prem sir is telling about all these communication barriers. Prem sir, are you ready, sir?
I think he's joined again. Mr. Prem is joined again.
Yes,
Sir, you're
yes.
able to turn on the video now? Or you want some more time, sir? You can unmute and just share the points. If it is challenging again, we can go, I mean, we can proceed without a video. How do you prefer, sir?
I think it should be okay in a minute. Just 30 seconds.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, sir, please.
So thank you so much, Prem sir. Thanks for sharing this point. And Aishwarya, before we proceed, I mean, within
Yes.
30 seconds, Mr. Prem joins. Let's ask the members and visitors who joined today for the episode. So you have a perspective on the communication. I may be having a different perspective on the communication. Let's see what people who joined today, what
Yes.
is their perspective about the communication. People who are joined today as members and visitors who joined today for the session, can you please share your views about what is communication according to you? So for Aishwarya, it's about the sharing information to opposite person. For me, communication is all about preparing other person's mindset. Whatever we communicate, it will help other person to prepare for the next part. Yes, we are getting point. Yes, you can share. Hi, Sumitra. Good evening. Thank you so much, Sumitra. Good people. If you are able to share what is your understanding or your perspective about the communication, you can put it in the. You can share in the chat box. Yes, Miss Priya. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Arul. Communication is all about conveying. It's not just conveying what you're coming to convey, it is about conveying with clarity and confidence. So
Beautiful.
that I feel is one of the these two are the main ingredients of communicating. Yes, there are other ingredients too, but these two play a major role. Whatever you communicate, it is not just saying, we say it as communicating, not just speaking or saying, because you put forward with clarity and confidence.
Beautifully shared. Thank you so much, Priya. Thanks for sharing this beautiful point. Any points from your side, Aishwarya, you want to share? You want to add on to what Miss Priya shared?
As Priya rightly said, we have to communicate the things with a clarity and confidence, and we have some more points in a chat box as well.
Yes.
Ms. Jamila Rifaya has told that communication is all about sharing thoughts or feelings.
Beautiful, beautiful. Very nicely
Beautiful,
shared.
awesome. Our Sukumarji was telling that communication is all about exchanging the ideas and thoughts.
That's beautifully shared.
Yes.
It's all, I know the people will be having a different perspective about what is actually the communication is. So,
I just put
for
one question over here,
yeah,
Arul. Yes, as Priya said, what is the most needed thing in communication that has to be focused? From your perspective, which has to be focused? What is the major part of communication has to be focused? Just put your thoughts in chat box. If you can't switch on your video, you can listening. Great,
listening,
Jamila.
great.
Awesome.
Good one, good one.
Good one.
Tone also
Tone. Great.
beautifully shared.
Baranika
Expressions,
expression. Great.
very nice, very nice.
Rahul Srinivasan was telling presence.
Beautifully shared.
Clarity, articulation, and expression. Akshaya is telling that clarity. Awesome, awesome. That was wonderful. Let's give a big round of applause to all our participants. They have given a wonderful, they were sharing their thoughts in a wonderful manner.
Yes.
At
And
last, our
now,
Prem sir is on
yes.
screen. Hello, sir.
Thank you, Prem sir. Thanks for joining with us today.
Thank
Yes,
you
Aishwarya,
so
you
much,
can
sir.
continue.
You're on mute, please. You're on mute, sir.
Sir, now your
Sir,
voice is
you're
not
on
audible.
mute. Your voice is not audible.
Earlier it was a video, now video is turned on. Now the audio is
Audio.
challenging. Yes, take time, sir. No worries. So, as mentioned, everyone having a different perspective, different understanding about communications. But yeah, we have our guest today, Mr. Prem, also here. He will share his own experience being a managing director of two companies, how he is able to communicate with his own team members more than effectively, how he is able to communicate with the team members efficiently. That's very important. How they are able to grab the ideas and they are implementing and showing, giving results to the organization. That's very important. So, as his own experience, he will share all these inputs with us. Yes, Prem, if you're ready, we can start. Or surely I
Arul,
can
can you
check with.
please project the, in the meanwhile, we can project the, what is that, rocket goes
No, you're
flying.
not audible, sir. No, you're not. Prem, sir, not audible. Yeah, still. If possible, you can connect through mobile also, sir. If possible, you can join through mobile also. That will help. Thank you, members and visitors. Thanks for your patience. Whatever it delays, it always for good only.
Yes, yes.
So, thank you so much for the patience and thanks, Prem sir, for trying your level best joining in a better way.
He had a tight schedule, accounts
Yeah.
closing, year ends, year starting, accounts opening, back to back logs today.
And thanks to Aishwarya for bringing Mr. Prem today for this 251 episode. We completed 250 episodes. And so people who have not joined for the 250th episode, thank you all for your support and continuous progress in Leaders Connect episodes. We have happily completed 250 episodes, and today is 251 episode. And our mission is to reach 1,000 episodes. Our mission is to invite 1,000 leaders in creating million leaders. That's the mission. So we are half the way. We joined the way we came to 250th episode, and yes.
Yes, thank you so much, Arul. You have given this wonderful platform for me to project some leaders, and it would be a greatest platform for all the people to connect with the leaders, because experiencing the perspective of leadership from the leaders is quite challenge, right? We have to go to various set of forums, we have to meet so much of leaders, but this platform is it has been a biggest platform for all of us to see eminent persons in this platform. I think he will join, or he'll be joining from mobile.
Yes, sir is joined now. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Yeah, at last now.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your kind introduction about me. I'm a small guy.
Yes, Aishwarya, you can start the discussion
Yes,
with
Yeah,
yes.
we can.
Yes, sir. Yes, good evening, all. Well, my sincere apologies for your waiting, and thank you so much for the understanding. Yes, not getting very late. As I said earlier, communication, it plays a vital role right from a family to our workplace. So, on that note, sir, shall we move on to the discussion, sir? With all due respect, yes, great, sir. Yes, on your perspective, yes, what if communication doesn't fail in words, but in the meaning we attach to them?
Yeah, really, the communication in the factory. See, I don't want to educate or advise the people over here or the members over here. I am here to share purely my experience.
Yes.
Nothing about that. Up to me, the communication part, I every day I'm facing the gap between the message to meaning as today's topics. So all are comfortable in English and Tamil, right?
Yes, sir. You can use you can
Okay,
be mobile
okay,
language. Yes.
right. So the first thing we faced is the language barrier. So nowadays we are multicultural personalities, peoples working in the marketplace, in my factory as well. In my industry, most of the people are from North India. Those are really kind people. If we move with them, if we have a good relationship with them, if we talk with them closely, they are very kind enough. But the problem is the meaning may be different. So what we say, they will understand something. For example, if you ask one person to bring a cup of water, he will bring it in the jug or he will bring it in the mug or whatever. So my expectation, I want my guy to bring water to be usable. I don't want to pour again into a cup of glass or something. So no. So we don't have time. So nowadays it's a very fast world. And main thing we are facing in our factory is the communication gap. It is a big gap. And where this will affect, it will affect in the result. It will affect in the productivity. It will affect in the understanding. Sometimes a lot of people will fight each other because of the small matters, small understanding, small communications. If we explain the statement, they will be clear to proceed with. So this is what we are facing. Two things. One is a communication gap in the administration, and another thing is communication gap in the technical aspects. Even now, many of the engineers are coming here without any practical knowledge, without any logical knowledge, without any reasonings, without any thinking powers. So as a management people, we all expect the next level, next circle of the people, we want them to join with us. So we don't want any gap, or we don't want them to be separated from us. But people think about the age factor. Say, I'm about 50 years and they might be about in 23 or 25 or maybe 30. So the 20 years of gap is the generation gap. So what I mean to say, my matured statement, it will reach in an unmatured way to the people. So this is how we are facing. But Aishwarya, people like Aishwarya, they can have a training sessions to bridge the gap. Actually, I'm also inviting her. She's very much interested to come to our factory. But the thing is, no time in the fast world. So we need to break up somewhere. We need to stop somewhere and to be educated and to be matured kind of people to proceed. So this is how I can start with the session.
Yes, sir. That was a great perspective. As you said, for any big things, a few things matter for any big things. I used to see this quote always. எல்லா பெரிய விஷயங்களுக்கு முன்னாடி a small thing will be there. As you rightly said, of we are communicating ஒரு சின்ன விஷயமா இருக்கும் that will end up in a biggest problem. Yes, as you said rightly, sir. Let's move on to the second question. Are misunderstandings are created by poor communication or by powerful assumptions?
Both plays a major role. Assumption, see, meaning again, I can separate this into two aspects. One is in the administrative aspect and another one is the technical aspect. See, every people in the management or in the supervisor level or even in the manager level or in the CEO level, we used to say only comments. ஸோ நாங்கள் அங்கே அந்த இடத்துல உட்கார்ந்து நம்ம ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட்ஸ் நம்ம சொல்ல முடியாது, பேராகிராஃப்ஸ் நம்ம சொல்ல முடியாது. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி டைம்ல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா we used to say the comments. So for this, technical people will understand. ஸோ கொஞ்சம் ஓரளவுக்கு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணி கொண்டு போயிடுவாங்க. மெயின்லி த அசம்ஷன் பார்ட் அது ரொம்ப டிஃபிகல்ட். என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, நான் ஒரு சின்ன விஷயத்த இப்படிதான் இருக்கணும்னு நான் ஒரு மைண்ட்ல வச்சிருப்பேன். பட் அது போய் ரீச் ஆகும்போது பாத்தீங்கன்னா அவன் வேற, நான் சர்க்கிளை நான் மென்ஷன் பண்ணுவேன், அவன் ட்ரையாங்கிளை மென்ஷன் பண்ணுவான். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி டெக்னிக்கல் டிஃபிகல்டிஸ் ரொம்ப இருக்கும். அது மெஷின்ஸ்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னாக்கா, ஸோ நான் ஒரு ஸ்பீட் வைக்க சொன்னா அவன் ஒரு ஸ்பீட் வைப்பான், நான் ஒரு டைமர் வைக்க சொன்னா அவன் ஒரு டைமர் வைப்பான். லாஜிக்கலி இதுக்குதான் நாங்க என்ன பண்ணுவோம்னா, எந்த அசம்ஷன் இருக்கக்கூடாதுன்றதுக்காக டெக்னிக்கல் ஆஸ்பெக்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே ரிட்டன் டாக்ஸ், வி யூஸ் டு மெயின்டைன் டாக்ஸ் இன் த ஃபேக்டரி. Every bowls and every machines, every systems எல்லாமே பாத்தீங்கன்னா டாக்ஸ்ல தான் போகும். And moreover, we used to adopt top to down technology, top to down systems. Like நாங்க என்ன சொல்றோம், அது நெக்ஸ்ட் லெவல் எப்படி போய் ரீச் ஆயிருக்கு, செகண்ட் லெவல் எப்படி ரீச் ஆயிருக்கு, அந்த டவுன் லாஸ்ட்ல போய் எப்படி ரீச் ஆயிருக்கு, அசம்ஷனுக்கே எதுவும் இருக்கக்கூடாது அப்படிங்கிறது தான் எங்களோட இண்டஸ்ட்ரி ஸ்டாண்டர்ட்ஸ். So far, so we are maintaining the technical aspects in a very good manner. மெயின் திங் என்னன்னு கேட்டீங்கன்னா, இந்த ஹியூமன்ஸ் நம்ம இன்டாக்ட் பண்றதுல தான் இந்த அசம்ஷன்ஸ் மெயினா போகுது. அண்ட் மெயினா நார்த் இந்தியன்ஸ், மலையாளிஸ், ஆந்திரா பீப்புள், கர்நாடகா பீப்புள். ஸோ மெயின் திங் இஸ் த லாங்குவேஜ் பேரியர். ஈவன் இன் தமிழ்நாடு ஆல்சோ, சென்னை பீப்புள் ஸ்பீக் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஸ்லாங் அண்ட் கன்னியாகுமரி பீப்புள் வில் ஸ்பீக் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஸ்லாங். ஸோ இது எல்லாமே பாத்தீங்கன்னா அசம்ஷன். செகண்ட் திங், அந்த அசம்ஷன்லயே பாத்தீங்கன்னாக்கா, ஸோ பீப்புளோட மைண்ட் செட் அந்த அசம்ஷன் கூட சேருது. இட் வில் ஜாயின் த அசம்ஷன் அண்ட் த மைண்ட் செட். இட் சே ஹவுனா, நம்ம ஒரு டைமிங் நம்ம ஒன்று சொல்லுவோம். ஸோ ஐ அஸ்யூம் தட் திஸ் ஒர்க் வில் ஃபினிஷ் கம்ப்ளீட் இன் 10 minutes or 15 minutes. See, one things to be done அப்படின்னா that will take a time. இப்போ ஒரு சின்ன ஒரு பண்ணணும், கிச்சன்ல ஒரு மேக் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா அதுக்குன்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு டைம் மேக் பண்ணும், ஒரு 5 minutes டைம், 10 minutes time. So milk boiling 5 minutes and cooker 5 minutes and this machine 30 minutes அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும். பட் அது 10 நிமிஷம் செய்யற வேலையை 20 minutes எடுத்துக்கும் போது we lost the productivity. So this is where assumption is there. அந்த அசம்ஷன்ல திங்க் பண்ணவன் எங்கள்கிட்ட சொல்லவும் மாட்டான். ஸோ இதுதான் ரியாலிட்டி. ஸோ எதுவுமே சொல்ல மாட்டாங்க, அசம்ஷன்லயே போயிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. வாட் இஸ் யுவர் அனதர் பாயிண்ட், ஐஸ்வர்யா?
So yes, this misunderstanding is majorly because of assumption or poor communication, sir.
I agree. என்னோட பார்ட்ல நான் அக்ரி பண்றேன். புவர் கம்யூனிகேஷன்ஸ் தான் நாங்க மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் சைட்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா. ஸோ நாங்க நாங்க என்ன நினைச்சுக்கிறோம்னா, பீப்புளை அவன் நல்லா கோப்ப பண்ணுவான் அப்படின்ற ஒரு மைண்ட் செட்ல தான் நாங்க என்ன பண்ணுவோம்னா, நாங்க கம்யூனிகேஷன்ஸ் பூவர் தான். பிகாஸ் நோ டைம், டக் டக் டக்னு ஒன்று சொல்லிட்டு போவோம். டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ஸ் வைஸ் நாங்க பார்க்கும்போது வந்து ஷார்ட்டா நாங்க சொல்றது வந்து டெஃபினட்டா ரீச் ஆகிறது இல்லை. டூ வே இட் வில் அஃபெக்ட். ஸோ புவர் கம்யூனிகேஷன் ஸ்பெல்ஸ் அண்ட் புவர் அசம்ஷன் பார்ட் ரெண்டுமே வந்து அஃபெக்ட் பண்ணும்.
So I think from receiver and from sender, both of them is they are having assumption on both ends. This communication will not work properly, right, sir? Yes.
Exactly.
Yes, I completely agree. Yes, sir. As you mentioned,
Aishwarya,
everything was
thank you.
fast.
Sorry, Aishwarya, sorry, sir. Sorry to interrupt, sir. We have a request in chat box saying that people join from north also, different. They are from north also. They are not able to understand the Tamil. So, if possible, maybe English will be good, sir, for all people to understand.
Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you, Aishwarya.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, as rightly you have pointed out, everybody was in a busy state. That too, people like you in the top management, you will be having lots of clusters and lots of things to do. And so in today's fast world, are we all losing meaning while chasing speed in communication, sir?
Yes. We are losing the meaning. It's a real point, and it's a major task also. See, one thing, if everything is in the statements or everything is in the writing, the meaning will be same. Nowadays, people used to chat in a short communications. So that from there we miss the meanings. Only words, no statements. So we need a complete statement from top to down to carry the same meaning from the bottom level, top level to bottom level. So we are losing the meaning. That is true. But we need to have a full complete statement and complete paragraphs. See, one major thing, so we lost the vision, See, in larger perspective and in the broader perspective, the vision is missing. If the meaning of the statement and if the workforce, if not reaching to the next level, so we lost the vision. We lost our vision. If the productivity is lost, we lost the vision. If the result is lost, we lost the vision. So the meaning is ultimate. And for every statement, only the message is reaching, not the meaning is reaching. I absolutely agree with you, Aishwarya. And we need to improve in the factories. And most of the people, so we need to drive, if 80 people are working in our concern, so all the 80 people must have the same mindset, same destination, same vision. So if they all thinking in that level, the meaning will carry. Otherwise, the word will only carry without any meaning at all. So this is where we are lacking in the industry. But in our factory, for this, we are having a sign language. That means the motors, the machines will run fast and the sound will interrupt. So in that cases, we have some sort of sign language, international sign language we are adopting in our factory, so that no communication in the language, only sign language for the technical aspects. So no administrative sign language so far. But technically, we have some sort of sign language for this to be sorted out. So in our factory, we are adopting the international sign languages.
Yes, as you rightly pointed out, even the non-verbal communication will also create a greater impact, right, sir? Yes, sir. And the one more clarity we are in need, as you are telling, like, does this clarity come from speaker's expression or the listener's perspective, sir?
Perspective from the listening side is different. Yeah, it's quite good. And sometimes we have a very good understanding with the people. So we normally, that the bottom people will never come and interact with us. So we are facing that problem. You explain the question. What's your question actually?
Does this clarity is coming from speaker's expression or the listener's perception, sir? Where the clarity is existing, whether from your end or else as a top management, you may tell in many ways, but are the people who are accepting your thoughts in a right way? So where this communication ends and what are the steps you can take to overcome all these barriers, sir?
Okay, we have meetings every 2 times in a day, and every once in a week and once in a month. So this is our factory system. So in that, we will ask the people, we will ask the departments, so whether they are reaching the clearly reaching the statements, and whether they are clearly reaching the task what we are giving, and whether the clarity is there with them. Like that, every day, morning and evening, we are asking the same thing, and we are also asking the feedback from them. So feedback from them. If any result lacks, so this is the main thing. No clarity from the top side, and perspective side from the person in the downtrodden. So they are not able to listen. So listening is the main problem other than perspectiveness. So we clearly explain. In some cases, 2 times or 3 times, 4 times, we are ready to explain. But the people are not closely interacting with us. And the perspective is also the main thing. So we need to overcome all those things. And in our factory, almost 80%, 80 to 90%, we don't face this clarity. We don't face this problem. In earlier 5 years back, yes, it is there. So now it is somehow we reduced to 10 to 20%. So 80%, we are clear, very much clear in the communications.
That was very happy to know about this, sir. I think at the outset I can summarize all those points from your end is the only main thing what the communication is need of is all about clarity in listening, sir. So once the message has been passed from the top end, as a people in the lower level or the supervisor, they have to listen in a calm way, settled way. They have to take that message in a right way and they have to implement. Is that right, sir?
Exactly.
Yes, yes. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. That was a wonderful perspective that has been given by you. And I think people from multiple language are here, and they will also have some clarity. Getting the real time examples from you, it adds value to our communication skills as well. Thank you so much, sir. Over to you.
Yeah, one
Pankaj.
last thing.
Yes, sir.
So being a person like me, we need to take care of the finance and departments, quality departments, customers. So all those things, irrespective of this, so we value our valuable staffs, valuable quality guys, and purchase guys. So they are really saving us in a very good manner. I think a lot of people are sitting here in this panel in a different industry and different cultures, different languages like that. Once again, I appreciate all of the members present over here to involve heartfully to the organization. So we need that. And we are ready to value and we are ready to respect all the people attached to us. So they are not really members. They are a part of our family. So we are in that mindset. So this is the emotion and sentiment bondage with the staffs to clear whatever the problem may be. So this is my final request to all. Thank you so much. So maybe everyone will be getting a very good careers in your life. Congratulations for that.
Thank you so much, sir. You have given us such a wonderful clarity on beer, because when it comes from experience rather than knowledge, it adds immense pleasure and value to our community. Thank you so much. Yes, over to you, Pankaj.
Thank you so much, Ishwarya, for the wonderful panel discussion. Prem sir, putting the overall topic in such a simple manner that adds value. Normally, what happens, sir, it's a human tendency. As you know, God has given us 2 ears, 2 eyes to see more, to hear more. But what is happening is the human nature is very selective. People want to see only thing what they want to see, and they want to hear only what they want to hear, right? And they pursue things the way they want. And then they download the things as they want it to be tweaked, right? And that is where the communication gap happens, right? And if we see on the other side of it, when we travel by air, sir, right? There's a single SOP which has been followed by all the pilots. There is no deviation on it, right? So again, that's a human really. So people understand the severity and the sincerity, and based on that communication is happening, right? So what I feel is, it's all here in the mind, okay, and the individual. If we want to have a top down, there has to be proper understanding, how I want to convey it to you, you should be understanding the same way, and the same way you should convey it to Ishwarya. Now it's Ishwarya's responsibility how she is conveying our thoughts to the people down, right? So every individual is equally responsible to have this communication bridge instead of making it a gap. So that has been my learning, my takeaway for today. And let's see what people have understood, learned. So let's have our quiz leader for the day who would like to ask a quick quiz question, which visitors will answer, not we, any of us. So visitors will answer, and the winner will get a book. So let us have our quiz leader, who is the Priya Sandeep. So Miss Priya Sandeep, over to you for a quick quiz, please.
Yes. Thank you very much, Mr. Prem. Yes. Thank you for that beautiful emotional ending. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's see what our participants have to say about have grasped. The quick question today is, in organizational communication, misunderstandings often arise because I have 4 options here. A, messages are delivered too slowly. B, technical training eliminates the need for communication. C, assumptions and poor communication distort the meaning. D, supervisors always provide detailed explanations. I'll put it in the chat box. Oh, yes, we already have the answers. Archana. Yes, Archana has answered it right. The answer is yes. The correct answer is assumptions and poor communication distort meaning. Archana has got it right, the first. Yes, Akshay also got it, but Archana did it fast. Archana?
So many congratulations to Miss Archana for being the winner today. So Miss Archana gets a book. So Arul, please share what is the gift for the today's
Yes,
winner.
I'll do it. Yes.
Right. And I believe Miss Akshay has something to share. So Miss Akshay, just give us a couple of minutes and you will definitely have a chance to unmute yourself and ask your question. Okay. So before that, Arul, what is that we are giving away this week as a quiz winner?
Yes, just a minute. That's a gift book from last week's author.
Okay,
I
so
will
that
share it in
is,
a minute.
what is
Yeah, I'll share
that
it in a
book?
minute. Just a second. I'm just having a glitch here. I will share it in a minute. We
No,
can
no
discuss
worries.
with, yeah. We'll
Okay,
discuss
so
with
apart
Archana.
from that, Miss Archana, you have one more bonus. You
Hmm.
can unmute yourself and you can ask one question to our guest. Okay, that's a bonus for you today. So if you want to ask a question, Archana, you can unmute. And if not, then we can move forward and we can have the open questions. We can have maximum 2 to 3 questions to our guest. So visitors who would like to ask question can unmute yourself and ask question. And the priority goes to Miss Akshaya because she has already raised her hand almost 5 minutes back. So no questions. Okay, Archana, thank you so much. So you will get your book from Mr. Arul.
Yeah, I'll take care.
So
Yes,
Ms.
thank you.
Akshaya, you can ask your question, please.
Hello everyone, I'm Akshaya, practicing and learning corporate trainer. Sir, I have a question to you. Since you said you have language barrier between your communication and to the end staff, so why don't you had a bilingual moderator or a manager to communicate between you and the end staff? Or you tried this and it failed, or you never tried this?
Question is for me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes.
Okay, come again.
Sir, since you told you have a language barrier,
Yeah.
why can't you hire a bilingual manager or a modulator between you and the end staff to understand the message that you're conveying? My question is that you already had one and you failed, or you didn't have this idea already?
Excellent question, actually. So we faced the same thing a couple of years back, actually. So the thing is, we tried in such a way. We trained a Tamil guy to learn Hindi and other languages, and we failed in that.
Happens.
Okay, how we succeed that? We hired the same native person of that group and place it there. So we succeeded in that way. So this is how we managed your question actually.
Okay.
Beautiful.
That makes sense, sir. Thank you.
See, one thing and another thing, if we just speak in the statement, so every factory they need emotional and sentimental bondage. So if a person belongs to me, I will see them like a brother or my sister or like that, my family member. If the face or color tone is something different,
So they will keep a distance, first thing. Another thing, the mindset will be different.
so if the same person from the same group managing there, so everything will be ruled.
Yes, sir. That makes sense, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much. So, do we have any other one who would like to ask question? Can unmute and ask quick question. Arun, please check if there is anyone who has raised their hands. And if not, then we can move forward.
Yeah, I think we can move forward.
Okay, so if we do not have, then I would like to invite our summary leader, Mr. Nillai, for a quick summary. Welcome, Mr. Nillai.
Yes. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. Dear Mr. Prem sir, thanks for the truly insightful perspective from the message to meaning. Your points and example were both thought-provoking and impactful, sir. And the summarized key points is we have categorized the 5 point and one. Where does communication breaks? The communication doesn't fail in the words; it fails in the meaning, the people attached to them. That is a language difference and admin versus technical gaps and the generation or maturity differences. The real issue is not communication; it's the interpretation. And the second element is assumption versus communication. Misunderstanding comes from the poor communication and the assumption, that is the biggest risk, and why the message changes across the level and mindset differs. The management intent not equal to the shop floor understanding. So assumption plus weak communication equal to the amplified gap or deviation outcomes. The third, the speed is killing the meaning. The fast communication or when we broke into short points that result into the vision lost or context lost or the meaning lost. So message may reach fast, but meaning may not. And the fourth one, the clarity, it equal to listening. So the clarity is not how we speak, it is how well it is understood. The repetition alone is not enough. The feedback and reviews are essential. Listening is a critical one. So poor listening equal to failed communication. So if there is a poor listening, then the communication will fail on it. Then the last one, the communication beyond the words, the tone, behavior, intended matters, non-verbal signals matters, like international sign language. So respect bridges and gaps. So small actions can change understanding significantly. As a key takeaway, the small misunderstanding will create a big issues, and identify where meaning breaks, align vision, intent, understanding at all level. As a conclusion, don't just ensure the message is delivered, ensure the meaning is received, understood, and aligned. Thank you, sir.
Need of the hour.
Much, Mr. Nellai, for the wonderful summary.
Mr. Shankar.
Sir, he's our summary leader. Every week he summarizes it so well. So if ChatGPT has to be given a name, Mr. Nellai is there.
Very good.
So he
Human
is
ChatGPT.
it's a human ChatGPT for us. Okay, so as we have come to the conclusion stage of our today's episode, I would like to call Mr. Ishwarya for the vote of thanks.
Pankaj, before we proceed, I'll just have an announcement to share before voter thanks.
Please.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you so much. So we have a quick announcement from Leaders Connect 360 Foundation. I'm just projecting about the announcement. Yes, we are having our rocket goals, Leaders Connect 360 Foundation's rocket goals 19.0 event happening on April 11th. And this time we are changing the venue. Last time it was at Savera Hotel, and this time we are changing to Radha region, Chennai, which is in Vadapalani. So people, we look forward to meet you all during this event. People who are located in Chennai, please do join. Almost we have around 37 seats, 40 seats have been already registered, and we look forward for more people to join. And the people who are authors here. So we have a separate space for authors zone. So who are people here, authors, they can bring their own book and they can display the book over there in the event, so that you get the visibility and the people come directly. They will you'll get a marketing for your own books. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for Pankaj for giving me this slot. Thank you so much, Pankaj.
Great. So I would like to invite Dr. Ishwarya for the word of thanks.
Yes.
Hello everyone, good evening.
Acha,
I'm
not Ishwarya. Acha, this is another
It's
Ishwarya.
another
Sorry.
Aishwarya.
Another Ishwarya.
Not
Yeah.
Dr. Ishwarya, it's Ishwarya.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Great.
Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Aishwarya and I'm currently pursuing my MBA. When decisions are driven by clarity and data, organizations are better equipped to position talent and build resilient workforces. Let me quickly share once again the purpose of this thriving community. Leaders Connect 360 Foundation is a non-profit organization aligned with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. We are a hybrid leadership community bringing leaders together every Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:15 p.m., where experts from diverse fields share practical solutions to real-time leadership challenges, just like the valuable insights we received today from Mr. Prem Kumar. Every last week of the month, we go a step further by inviting authors to share insights from their books, helping us evolve as leaders and lifelong learners. I extend my deepest gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Prem Kumar, Managing Director, Adon International Private Limited, for his insightful and thought-provoking perspectives. A special thank you to our panel discussion leader, Dr. Ishwarya J, and our moderator, Mr. Pankaj Vyaz, for steering today's discussion so effectively and making it truly impactful. And now, as a small token of appreciation, we present a special thank you video to express our gratitude. See you next Wednesday. Until then, keep learning and keep growing.
Thank you, Ishwarya. Thank you so much. Arul, can we have the thanking video for our guest and the visitors?
Yes. Thank you. From my side, thank you, Prem sir. Thank you so much for joining us today for the Leaders Connect episode. Thank you so much for
Welcome.
giving my pleasure, sir. My pleasure.
Thank you so much for accepting my invite. I feel pleasure to be joining over here again. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Prem. Thanks for joining in, and we look forward for you to be part of this community. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Arul. Thank you so much.
Thank you
And
so much,
Prem
sir.
sir, just a quick information, Prem sir, from our side, from Leaders Connect 360 Foundation, we will send you a personal invitation for Rocket Goals event. Please do join us for this 11th April, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure, I'll come.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for
much.
inviting Aishwarya and Mr. Pankaj, Mr.
Yes.
Arul, and everyone over here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prem
Have
sir.
a good day.
Thank you. You too, sir. Have a great evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Thank you
Okay,
so
over
much.
to you, Arul, for the networking.
Thank you, sir. Yeah,
The
it's
time
already
permits.
7:30 now. So we'll
Yeah,
have the
please.
networking maybe in the next week. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining today. Let's all connect for the next week episode. Thank you. Thank you, Pankajji. Thank you,
so much,
Aishwarya.
all.
Bye.
Thank you, Akshaya. Thank you, Bharanika. Thank you, Aishwarya. One more Aishwarya. Nallai sir, Priya Sandeep ma'am. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Let's all connect for the next week. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye, bye, bye.